So welcome to the second part of the lecture and obrigado, Associação de Lisboa de Dança Desportiva. So again we continue with the second part, and in the second part we are going to speak about the other 5 positions that we have, or the possibility that we have in the standard dances. So the positions are that we are going to show you: the follow-away, counter follow-away, counter promenade, left angle, right angle. So are the next 5 positions that we are going to show you now through this tango choreography.
First of all, before we are going to go deeply into the choreography, we are going to show you, like before, the connection in the center that you are going to have when you are going to try this or going to practice this 5 position. So we always start again from the basic position. We will repeat, which is the right to right position.
So the right to right position is, as usual, this one, like we said. Because we are going to tango, of course, remember, the only difference of tango is that we stay down with the leg, we put the left elbow for the man more down, and the right arm of the man a little bit more inside to embrace more the lady.
And of course the lady, due to the fact that the man is going to slip downwards towards the spine of the lady with the right arm, the lady is going to embrace the man's right arm as well, and she's going to hold him under his right arm pitch.
So now we go again to the subject of the change of the center. So we are going to speak about the follow-away position. The follow-away position is, of course, a position where the man is going to go always backward. So as you can see, what I did and what Claudia did, we rotate our hips, going, of course, backward.
To compare this with the position that we said before, the promenade position, we have exactly the same V shape in the hips and in the feet, but instead of going to go outward of the V, we are going to move inside of the V position. The same important thing is going to happen up in the upper part of the body, so we must stay as close as possible in the upper part of the body in order not to have any distortion, to maintain a nice shape and togetherness, but we are going to rotate the hips and we are going to move both backward into the V shape. We are going to show it again. So we start in the basic position right to right, we are going to rotate the hips and we are going to move inside the V backward.
Just to make it easier for you to practice at home, we can show you now the promenade position, the contra promenade position, the follow-away position, and the contra follow-away position. This position you can find in any choreography of the S class, A class of that we have today in the competition in our choreography. So the first step we show you then will be the follow-away. The second position we are going to show you is the contra follow-away. As you can see, these 2 figures, they move always backward.
The only difference between the 2 of those is that in the follow-away position, we are going to have the right side of the man connected with the left side of the lady, and we are going to move into the V. We show it again slowly. Right side of the man with left side of the lady, moving backward. In the counter follow-away position, we are going to move again backward, but the connection is completely different because we are going to have the left side of the man together with the right side of the lady, and we are going to show this position as well.
Now we are going to show you, because it's very similar, a promenade position and a counter promenade position. So the promenade position will be, as we said before, this one. And the contra promenade position will be this one.
The difference here is exactly the same like in the counter following and and the following position, sorry, because we are going to have exactly again the connection of the right side of the man and the left side of the lady, but we are going to move outside of the V in the promenade position. And in the other position we are going to have the left side of the man with the right side of the lady, and we are going to move again outside of the V, but having a different connection in our bodies. Once more, promenade position, counter promenade position. Okay, so we think this was a very, very clear definition. Later on you can find this in our choreography, what we are going to show. We are going to show you the last two positions, also now statically.
Yes, we have the right angle position and the left angle position. As the word is saying, the right angle position means that my partner is going to be in my right side. And the left angle position means that my partner is going to be in my left side.
So why an angle position? Because the lady is going to rotate the hips in order to sit with her left side in the right groin of the man. We can find this position, for example, in the same foot lunge position. We're going to show you.
From right to right position, we go into right angle position. As you can see, right to right position, right angle position. The hips of Claudia are going to rotate from right to right position to the right
Angle position.
To the right angle position, and the rotation of the hips is going to be to the right. When we speak about the left angle position, which can be, for example, a step called left whisk, I will take my partner and I will rotate to the left in order that my partner from the right to right position will go to my left side. So her right side will be with my left side, not anymore her right side with my right side. So,
very important in these two positions as well, again, to distinguish the two parts of the body, so means the upper part of the body from the lower part of the body, because also here we are going to show you once more time that it's very important to maintain a togetherness in the upper part of the body in order to avoid again the distortions. So when I'm going to rotate my hips, for example in the same foot lunge position to the right angle position, I must be very careful not to rotate the upper part as well. So in the upper part we are going to stay as close as possible, and the lower part is going to distinguish from the upper part to change the position. When we are going from this position to exactly now the left angle position, we are going to close the position to close position, and I'm going to rotate the hips again, but the upper part must stay as close as possible.
As we said before, maybe the exercise that we can do at home in front of a mirror or in front of a wall is as follows. Now we are going to show you. My arms are not going to move, so I go to promenade. I rotate my hips. Then I come back. I rotate my hips, but I don't move my shoulder. Then I rotate my hips, and I don't move the shoulder. So, as we said, we are going to show you, we show you now the promenade position, exercise, and the contra promenade position. Now we are going to show you very similar, the same action, in the following position, but as you know, going backwards, we rotate the hips, the shoulder remain the same. If we go into contra promenade following position, into contra following position, I will keep my arms, rotate the hips, and I will go. So this exercise, very simply, can be done in front of a wall or in front of a mirror in this way.
I'm going to do it as a lady as well, because man and lady has to do the same exercise. I'm going to rotate my hips, I'm going backward. This means I'm going into a fall away. If I'm going forward, means I'm going into a promenade position. I come back to the closed position, I rotate again the hips, I'm going to go forward in a counter promenade position or backward in a counter follower position.
Yes. So now we are going to show you, because we showed you all the figures. So in this case, in tango, the fallway, the counter fallway, the promenade, the counter promenade, the right angle and the left angle position. We are going to show you a choreography where the
all these 5 positions you can find inside.
yes. Just one important thing, maybe, also the training for the lady and for the man about the left angle position and the right angle position. So Claudia is going to dance a same foot lunge, and she is going to rotate her hips and then come back. Rotate her hips and then come back. So for the man, of course, the action will be only in the top. If we try also the left angle position, I'm going to do a left whisk, where the man is going to rotate the shoulder and keep the hips completely blocked. And the lady is going to rotate her hips. So if Claudia tries alone in front of a wall or in front of a mirror, she will do rotation of the hips and the bend of the shoulder. Again. Obrigado, Claudia. So now we are going to show you a little choreography that we thought for you, that you can practice at home or you can practice in a very little space. Singularly, or with your partner. So, we will start with 2 steps. Then we will do the figure we mentioned before. The following as a figure, but also following as a position. Now we are going to do a counter following as a position. Normally it is named 3 following. Now we are going to do a contra promenade position. And now we are going to do a same foot lunge position where the lady is in my right side, in my right angle, as we said before, right angle position. Now we are going to do a left whisk, where my partner is going to go into a left side, so a left angle position. Now we are going to do a twist turn into a promenade position, ending the choreography into a promenade with a link. So,
we're going to show this fluidly
and with the counting. And slow, slow, quick, 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 and slow. And slow, and quick, quick, slow. So, if we are going to name the figures for you, just to remember, we have a very famous step, basic step of tango, which is the walk, the 2 steps walk. Then we are going to do the following, like we said before, a counter following, then we do a counter promenade, we close, we go into same lunge, we go into a left whisk, a twist turn, and we end up with a link. So,
we're going to show it to you one more time with the music before we are going to finish the second part of our video session.
So, thank you very much, and we see you later for the next and last part session of the lecture, speaking about the body action. See you later. Obrigado.